Liebe Modellbahnfreunde, in diesem
This video is about the correction of the track 1 position on the C-track turntable with the CS3. As you know, we deliver this turntable always with the position at number 1. That means that the bridge and the house of the bridge are positioned at track number 1. We've did this so that it makes it easier with the installation of the turntable. When you use the turntable, it is possible that the turntable miscounts. Most often because one of these little tabs, these little position tabs, is not in position or fell down. You can put these position tabs back in position, and then, as you know, the turntable has 30 segments, and it always counts from position 1 to position number 30. When one of these tabs is missing, you would only have 29 positions, but the turntable is always counting up to 30, so it would start to misposition itself. I made this here on the central station 3, and I would like to put the turntable back to position number 1. So I turn it. My track 1 is normally this one right here. And let's see what the turntable is doing.
Sie bleibt an der
Well, she stops here at the wrong position, even though I had selected track number 1, 1, 2, 3, and so it now is on position number 3, on track number 3. But the system thinks it's on track number 1, so that's not correct. We can correct this manually, and I'm going to show that to you here in the CS3. We're going to go to Edit, and then Edit Article List, and then we make sure that the turntable is selected in blue, and then we're going to select that triangle in the corner, the little arrow, and then you see this tab. Of course, it's showing it in German here, but in English it's the track 1 correction, and you click through that little window, and then we're going to click on this symbol, this icon here, and that's going to unlock the bridge of the turntable. You probably will hear that when it unlocks, and now you can grab the turntable, the bridge, and I can reposition it to track number 1. And then I go back to the CS3 and I click on the icon again, and it will lock the bridge back in position. And this is how you do the manual correction of the turntable. As you saw, it's pretty easy to do this manual correction, and that's the way we advise you to do it. But if the turntable is somewhere far away and you cannot really easily do this by hand, you can also do this procedure digitally. As you can see on the CS3 screen, everything is set up and my turntable is positioned to track number 1, but again, it's not correct. She is 1, 2, 3, 4. She is 4 positions off, 4 tracks off. And I need to correct this. So I go back to Edit, Edit Article, and then make sure that the turntable is selected in blue. And then I click on the bottom right on the arrow, and I come to the same screen. The first option is track 1 correction, and that's the digital way to make this correction. So I click on it, and now you see the little instruction window that tells you have to count on which track it is. It's on track 4 now, and here's my track number 1. And I have to count now against counterclockwise, but I also have to count the track on which the turntable is right now. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to now enter address number 4, because the turntable is on track number 4. So I put backspace and then 4, and then click the check mark and click on End. And now the position is programmed newly into the center station. So I click close and get out of the edit mode. And now select the turntable. And now I'm going to select track number 1 and see what happens. And now the turntable should go to track number 1. So passing 3, passing track 2, and track 1. There you go. The bridge is correct now on track number 1, and everything works like it should. Now you can also use this manual correction of your number 1 track, the numbering of your number 1 track, when you've built in your turntable and you decide you want a different track to be the number 1 track. For example, here I want the number 1 track to align with the first position of my roundhouse. And it's fine then to use this renumbering procedure and make whichever track you want to be your number 1 track. Well, I hope you enjoy your new C-Track turntable.